Hello there everyone, welcome back to another episode of Dead Cells as we are going in on Nightmare difficulty. I almost nearly screwed up my intro and tried to combine it with a version that was both, it was like a combination of my Slay the Spy intro. Ever bit weird. But here we are, trying, as per usual, trying to get to the end. Trying to finish off the bloody difficulty giving out. Really? That actually had enough. It's why I really do not like survival level sometimes. Just so bloody slow. You know what, we'll keep with the double tactics amulet for now because we want to make use of our double tactics so that way we can feed most of our stat scrolls into survival and probably put one into brutality. Not too sure how effective the tactic is. I know that I know someone in the comments once told me that I can make use of having two stats at the same level to basically force the spawns in the next environment to give me more of the stat that I want. So still trying to make use of that. Still sometimes just simply doing my own thing. Hello. Goodbye. Of course we missed the... That should have parried. I don't really care about tonic too much. I have all the not good. I have Berserker, I have an Inquisitor, I got a unshielded Oven Knight. All of the not good. Just head out of my way right there. Inquisitors. Let's see, Promenade is because the Arboretum is being incentivized. I haven't seen what the... Oh wait, no, the sewers doesn't even have anything going for it. Equipment or... I think let's just go ahead and start building up our money first, and then we can just simply hoard it till like the end levels where hopefully we might go into a cursed environment to try and get as high level as we can. Alright, let's go ahead. We'll pick up... Let's just go ahead and pick up Social Resistance since that will give us more survival. As we pick up more survival, we'll get more health out of it. So even though we'll get less health from our scrolls that pick up, we'll still... Really? hit. Oh, nearly went into the swing there. Well, we might as well start looking for a replacement weapon right away. Pick up the cherries. Oh, it took its time trying to shred those little shits. Pick up the cells. This away. Okay, double brutality. Not really that. Why did I stun them? Alright, whatever. I need to be more patient with the bats since they'll just simply kill themselves on me. Okay, looks like our attempt to force a certain spawn actually did work because we got a Minotaur, although I'm not too sure if it's guaranteed. So trying to parry those things gives me a little bit of a heart attack every time because of the fact that I feel like they just swing so fast that trying to actually wait for them, it's just I'm expecting myself to screw up the parry time. And I know that I'm going to screw up the parry time somehow and probably the worst timing possible, but still. Oh, you son of a... Ah, my jimmies have been rustled. Hit my bloody... Hit one of my bloody, fathers, and it was just like, oh. I don't like interacting with the stupid spikers. Just feels so bloody random. They interact with like the most oddest things. All that film means you, huh? We'll take the Force Bomb in exchange for the 7-8. I haven't been really using it at all. We're favoring the stun grenade here. And for good reason. Where'd you just simply fall? What the? Man. Oh, that's spikes. Man, seeing some enemy types that really says a lot. Sometimes that fact that the spawning enemy types that are happening now, just like it feels so much better to face those guys versus like some of the random enemies. And granted, there are a couple of them that are quite a pain in the ass to deal with, but I do not like how quickly the Eater just simply can alter himself to... And there was my screw up on the parry. Although it's more like I didn't parry in the first place. Gotta remember just simply to just let the bats take themselves on me. Because that's really what... Because that's really what it's about when it comes to the bats. They will take themselves out. Oh, and that's a mushroom. Fun. Okay, where the hell was? Although I do get a bit nervous when they kind of like float in at separate angles on me. That's a bit scary. Some of these monsters would drop some food for me. That would be nice. Okay, so there's one scroll fragment, a chest door, and another shop. What do we have in the chest door? Enemies. Be patient. Gotta remind myself that. Went the wrong way. Shetty and pistol, huh? Well, I guess we're just simply gonna have to purchase an item from the shop. There's a shop over here as well. Skills. I think we're more worried about getting a weapon versus getting our skills since we're kind of relying on some other things. So let's see. What One of these could have the leech property, that would be nice. Could make use of the iron staff. It's definitely not a bad iron staff. Alright, we'll take it. Don't want to use the assault shield. Alucard shield is kind of similar. I don't really want to use it that much. I think we'll just simply keep the punishment so that way we can use it for taking care of small groups of enemies like the bats. Alright, I'm just going to chuck this and put ourselves out of kill range if we screw up. I'm just... Where did the... I can't... He was inside of the other one. Okay, is there like 2 more enemies I can take out? There is. Perfect. And of course it's a bloody Inquisitor. Stop that. Again, I really do not like how the Yeeters can just simply be like, oh, you're here for a second in front of me? Yeet! Like all the other enemies take like 3 seconds to be like, oh, there's someone in front of me, time to prepare an attack. These guys are just like, stay back, peasant! And we'll take this one. Probably the first time that that going mixed into a route actually kind of paid off. Okay. So I think with the fact that we have the Iron Staff and kind of going a survival build, let's grab what doesn't kill me, so that way we can be rewarded for our efforts. Sure, we'll go with the bank. We're going to be getting a cursed chest anyways, so might as well. Not to mention, I think we'll also get scroll fragments from the bank as well. So definitely a pretty decent option for us. Alright. Where do we start? I guess we could start with opening up the food floor, and then we can proceed with doing all the other floors. So that way, in case things go from bad to worse, we can always fall back to the food merchant, who could be a mimic of course, but still. There should be enough enemies on the wet floor that we're not too worried about okay, need too many enemies, one space. I'm just not going to even factor in the fact that the kamikazes can't just simply... Okay, we'll wait for our skills to come back up. Oh, damn it. What did I say about waiting for our skills to come back up? shop. You know what? Are you the mimic? You are not the mimic. Good to know. I mean, I guess if that's the case, then we might be able to get something good out of these shop sets. We can get a better shield if the mimic is a weapons merchant. The fact that the Iron Staff stuns on every move it makes is both a curse and a blessing due to the fact that it also throws out a bomb which apparently also stuns the enemy, so that's a little bit awkward trying to parry an enemy, then seeing them get stunned and then just be like, well shit. Maybe I'll reforge the modifiers so that way it's not throwing out the bomb. Gotcha. Alright. Give me the curse. Punch. It's a 7. Panchaku kind of... I don't think we really want to work with Panchaku for this time around, since that would mean I would have to worry more about using punishment, which is not as great as the Iron Staff in this case. I'll wait for them to reunite before coming up and shit. Oh, thankfully, staff. Okay, we are 2 kills. I want to find another part of 2 before we try to take on that elite, because you never know where there might be an elite that will be cheap. Oh, some rats. As long as I don't kill myself on the rats. Oh, jeez. Okay, we got enemies spawning again. Fantastic. Said sarcastically. It's the frog. Yep, it was the cheap version. Yeah, that's exactly what I meant by the fact that I do not like the fact that the bomb seems to also carry the stun property. So that would mean that when we try to parry something, the bomb comes out, and then we're in this awkward situation where we can't really do shit. So yeah, I think I'm definitely going to reforge the modifier so that way but we don't have the stunning property. Granted, it's probably going to switch up everything else, but you know what? I'd rather make sure that my game plan of isn't being ruined by the fact of a modifier, and that ends up killing us. I'd rather die for my own inadequacy, you know? I mean, I guess you could say that. Oh god, I hate bloody spike backs. I don't like the fact that one of their attacks is literally just, I'm gonna show you my back. There is nothing creative about that. That's just like, give me the wall, god damn it. Okay, see if we can't find a offering 8, so kinda makes try to find a weapon a bit more. A bot might be nice. Okay, you were the mimic. Son of a bitch. You know what? You're not the only one who can participate in the parry battle. Although I think you're probably the better one with the mix-ups. Son of a... I really should just simply remember that 2 attacks is probably my safety net against the mimics. Ah! So many star views. I think I'll just simply end it there. Oh, jeez. Hope you all enjoyed today's episode. If you did, make sure to like button, comment down below, and hit that subscribe and you guys and gals that make this channel live. I need to get better.